What's cracking, folks? It's I, CFK Crow, here to bring you some more TEW 2016 WCW. It lives again tonight, Monday Nitro, and the subsequent Thunder. So tonight's card. To open the show, we have. Wait, I probably should have put that in there. Whoop. Nature Boy. Invitational. I okay. Nature Boy Invitational. SoFly versus American Most Wanted. We have the Boogie Knights taking on the. Wait, let me get my frame of mind back. Okay. We have the WCW Tag Team Champions, Boogie Knights, taking on Chavo's Crew in a non-title match. We have Taka Michinoku, the Cruiserweight Champion, and Gregory Helms, the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship, taking on the Young Dragons. We have a 10-man Battle Royale for the U.S. contendership, including Rey Mysterio, Chuck Palumbo, Fit Finlay, Road Warrior Animal, Shane Douglas, B.G. James, Conan, Chavo Guerrero, Ernest Miller, and somebody else, so I can't remember, who's obviously not going to win. And for our main event, Booker T will be having his first match since losing the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. His opponent, as of right now, is to be determined. Stay tuned to find out. And we are back. The show opens with a short little clip playing, announcing that Booker T will be here tonight wrestling in the main event. That's pretty much it. Then we have a short segment with J-Mar talking to Lance Storm. Lance basically asks, does he have to stay here to watch the 10-man Battle Royale? He says he doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter who he's going to fight at Fall Brawl. He's going to win. He's going to win swiftly with great precision. Or such. J-Mar recommends that he might want to check out to see who his opponent is going to be, but Lance says he's not going to be able to stand another minute down in Oklahoma. Ugh. And he leaves for the night. In a bout that had decent wrestling but little heat, SoFly defeated America's Most Wanted in 7:06 when Elix Skipper defeated Chris Harris by pinfall with a new school. Woo! New school. Skip and Romeo are pretty good. Harris and James Storm, they're getting there, but they're not quite there yet. They might need a manager. Ric Flair. Afterwards, Ric Flair comes down and he says, all right, boys, you're the finalists for the Ric Flair's Nature Boy Invitational. Woo! So, all right. Next week on Thunder, you will pair off and have singles matches. Okay? And then next is Fall Brawl. No, it's Halloween Havoc. Right. Then at Halloween Havoc, the winner of the Nature Boy Invitational becomes the Nature Boys personal tag team. Woo! Are you ready for that, boys? Something. But as he finishes up, Sting comes out. Sting says, boys, don't listen to this man. He's going to use you. He's going to abuse you. Okay. Ric Flair cannot be trusted. He's a lying, cheating, conniving fool. Or something along the lines of that. I can't make decisions for you all, but I'd recommend that you heed my warnings. And he walks off. Flair's like, what's up with this guy? Okay. A little segment plays. Backstage, Pride and Lust. Well, Pride's in his locker room with Lust. When Greed walks in And Greed, he makes some remarks. Basically says, Pride, I see you lost your hardcore championship last week to Sean O'Haire, your former tag team partner. And he's like, maybe it's for the best. Perhaps the hardcore championship will look better around my waist. Then Pride gets in his face. He says, look, little boy, kid, you don't deserve anything. Nothing will look better on you than it will look on me. As he flexes, does this all muscle, lust is falling over him. Then Wrath comes to the room. He says, knock it off. Okay. I've already told the world what's going to happen next. This Thursday, Gluttony will be returning the Hardcore Championship to Evil. Now, Pride, I recommend that you focus on your tag team match coming up soon. Okay? Matter of fact, you have something that you need to do tonight. As for you, Greed, follow me. I have something in store. Okay? Is that segment? In a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat, the Boogie Nights defeated Chavo's crew in 640 when Alex Wright defeated Hernandez by submission with an STF. Hernandez was weak link. Yep. La Parka, Alex, Disco, all doing pretty good. That's like U.S. level in-ring ability. La Parka's getting better. Okay. After the match, Chavo Guerrero, who was at ringside, kind of steps up to him. The cameraman go down to him, and Chavo kind of berates Hernandez and La Parka for losing another match. Like, look, you guys are supposed to be my backup, all right? I have an important match tonight, and Conan's going to be in it. So I recommend, doing a couple of things. Okay? After the match, and Chavo's crew and Chavo leave ringside, Pride, Envy, and Gluttony storm down to the ring and beat up on Alex Wright and Disco Inferno. Of course, the hardcore champion, Sean O'Haire, runs out to make the save, but not before Alex Wright and Disco take the brunt of the beat down via the crowbar that Gluttony always carries around with him. Always useful. Always useful. Again, another segment between Ted DiBiase and James Maritato. You can't make out all that's happening, but Ted DiBiase is seen handing James Maritato another sack of money after James whispered in DiBiase's ear. What's going on here? Okay. In a decent match, Shane Douglas does not win. What? Why does it say Shane Douglas won? It's not supposed to happen. Alright, what do I do now? What can I do? Okay. So in a decent match, Shane Douglas wins the Battle Royale. No. That doesn't work. How do I change this? Okay, I'm going to read it. Shane Douglas won a Battle Royale in 1448. The other members of the Final Four were Chuck Palumbo, Rey Mysterio Jr., and B.G. James, with Chuck being the final elimination. Shane Douglas got the most eliminations over the course of the match. No. I'll have to verbally tweak this a bit. Shane Douglas wins the Battle Royale, quotations. When Rey Mysterio Jr. and Chuck Palumbo got into it and tossed the three of them outside of the ring, with Shane Douglas's foot landing at... Okay. Shane Douglas, Chuck Palumbo, and Rey Mysterio's feet all hit the ground at the same time, but the referee awards it to Shane Douglas. However, afterwards, Eric Bischoff comes out. Okay. He says that, unfortunately, around here we do not have dusty finishes. Not dusty finishes. Because around here we want to have a more concrete winner. Okay. Now, Shane, I understand you've had some issues with BG James. No, Conan. Everybody, as a matter of fact. So, how about I do give you a match? It's going to be a tag team match. You and Chavo Guerrero Jr. will be teaming up to take on not Shane Douglas, Conan and BG James. Ah, jeez. That finish messed me up. Okay, let me try to explain this. During the match, Chavo and Shane team up to take out Conan and BG James. BG manages to eliminate Chavo, but he gets eliminated immediately afterwards by Shane Douglas. And then Conan gets eliminated a little bit later on by Chuck Palumbo, which makes the final three. Shane, Ray, and Chuck. And they all go out at the same time, but Eric Bischoff decides that since Shane wants to team up in a match to decide the U.S. contender, why can't he just team up at the pay-per-view? Something like that. Shane's going to be upset about that, obviously. Another angle plays. It's the dark room segment. Why is Booker T shown? There's another dark room segment. Wrath, Gluttony, and Greed. Wrath says, Sean O'Hare, Gluttony will be coming. Gluttony will be coming for you soon. But Booker T, it seems you still have a target for me. Well, remember, sometimes you get what you ask for. And that's it. All it says. Greed's there too. Directly afterwards, there is an interview. Jamar is interviewing Booker T. He asks him, how is he feeling, basically. Booker says, I'm back at 100%. More importantly, I'm mad, man. I'm angry. All right? Because there's a sucker holding my WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Wrath, you best to hold on tightly to that championship, because coming back home with me in 2 weeks' time at Halloween Havoc. I know you and your boys are a bunch of freak shows, and Halloween Havoc might just be a fitting place to send you suckers packing, something like that. As he finished talking, DDP shows up. He says, Booker, if those evil punks try to blindside you, don't forget, I got your back. And while I'm at it, Jeff Jarrett, if you want a piece of me, you know exactly where to find me. So I'm challenging you to a match at Halloween Havoc. All right? Bang. That's it. And about that had decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. Taka Michinoku and Gregory Helms defeat Young Dragons in 10-15 when Gregory Helms defeated Kaz Hayashi by pinfall with a Bata Breaker. Taka Michinoku and Gregory Helms have great chemistry when teaming together. Interesting. Very interesting. Gregory Helms is getting better. After the match, the two shake hands, but Gregory Helms points at Taka's belt, signifying that, hey, just because we're cool doesn't mean that that belt's not coming home with me. Okay. Backstage, Chuck Palumbo and Rey Mysterio Jr. are in Eric Bischoff's office. Teddy DiBiase is there too. They're complaining because apparently Eric Bischoff has made another match. He says that next week, Rey Mysterio Jr. and Chuck Palumbo will have a singles match, and the winner of that match will be the #1 contender and take on Lance Storm at Halloween Havoc. Okay. Booker T comes out, talks smack about Wrath, and says that whoever wants some, they can come get some, because the real champion's right here. Now, who wants to bring the big fight? Sucker! And out comes Bryan Adams. Good segment. And about that great heat and good wrestling, Booker T defeated Bryan Adams in 12-19 by pinfall with a Harlem Hangover. But as Booker T is celebrating, Wrath and Greed come out, right? And they start to lay the fight into Booker. But then Diamond Dallas Page comes out. He's like, hey, man, the Page, bang. But as Page comes out, Jeff Jarrett runs out with his guitar and takes a swing, bang. He'll stand tall, but it's not quite that simple because Jeff Jarrett gets directly in Wrath's face as the show closes. Okay. 80 up in 27. Whew. All right, what is this? Punk wants a pay request. Sure thing, brother. And, okay. Martalo is tiny. Taka's a scrub. All right. Now I'll see you guys in just a few moments with Thunder. All right. So for Saturday night Thunder from Delaware, Delatech Stanton Gymnasium. And about that subpar wrestling and little heat, CM Punk defeated Chris Adams in 7:59 by submission. Punk makes defense number 4 of his WCW World Television Championship. Okay. Yeah. Fucking A. That's why I don't bring people in. Afterwards, CM Punk says that his next defense will happen at Halloween Havoc. So anyone who wants a shot, come on down. It's open challenge. That's what he's saying. And about that decent wrestling, but little heat, the runner-ups, the semifinalists for the Nature Boy Invitational, American Most Wanted, defeated the Young Dragons in 7:51 when Chris Harris defeated Young Yang by pinfall with a catatonic. All right. A little video plays highlighting Air Paris and Air Styles. And about that decent wrestling, with little heat, Super Crazy defeated James Maritado in 6:05 by pinfall with a crazy bomb. And a little video plays highlighting Ig Skipper and Romeo of SoFly. And a little video package highlighting Rey Mysterio and Chuck Palumbo's rivalry plays. And in a decent match, Gluttony defeated Sean O'Haire in 9:42 by pinfall. The match also had a lot of interference. Pride, Greed, and Envy all attacked not Gluttony, Sean O'Haire. There's no disqualification, so yeah. Afterwards, the heels stare down at a defeated Sean O'Haire. That's how the show ends. All right. Duggan is back. Right, occasional wrestler. He's still upset about losing to Punk. He's going to get over that real soon. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. Sorry that episode's commentary was a bit all over the place. I am super tired right now. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.